Hey guys, my name is Shay's Chronicles, bringing you something a little different today, a little bit more, laid back, personal. As you can see, I have a Pokemon game pulled up. No, I am not playing the Pokemon game. Sorry, it's Pokemon Red. I think this video is going to be about is my backstory with Pokemon, like how I came about with Pokemon, what brought me to it. You know, the first thing ever that brought me to Pokemon was the fact that it was a TV show, because I used to do the Saturday cartoons. You know, I think it was on WB Kids or something like that, and I was so excited Pokemon, the theme song hit, boom, and you're like, wow, you know, that show is on, I have to go watch it. And what I fell in love with was, the first thing I fell in love with was, it was about kids. It wasn't about adults doing things, or they're taking charge, or anything of that sort. It was actually a 10-year-old kid, obviously Ash Ketchum, who I was like, oh, it's really cool, you know, I had a mom that cared like that too, and she was all over, you know, always took care of me and stuff, and just the show showed that there was always family, and like when he met Misty and Brock as gym leaders, that's the only thing that kind of threw me off about the show, is that the gym leaders left the gyms, and in the game they don't, you beat them and they give you TMs, and you know, the game and the story of a TV show kind of was different. Another thing is the cards. The cards were my biggest, you know, like love, I guess you could say, in a sense, because every time I got a pack, I was like, yes, you know, I want to get a holo, or, you know, holos were the things, you know, to get, and they still are, you know, some people make great money off, like, Shadowless Charizards, like, not, like, Mint 9 or something like that, and, I really like to start collecting again. As of right now, I have 0 Pokemon cards. I have none. I really wish I did, and people, you know, sometimes frown upon people my age getting Pokemon cards. Oh, you know, you waste of money. But it's actually not, because a Shadowless Charizard on eBay, I'm pretty sure went for something along the lines of, I think it was like $1,100 from, like, even like a dealer, not even just a random person. And it was in mint condition, and I used to have, not Shadowless, but I used to have that exact Charizard that's actually going for, I think, about $56 or $57. One piece of, when people say, oh, it's cardboard, it's not just cardboard, it's something that's sentimental. It's fun to play. You know, I never got into competition play like most people did. They started picking up the cards and really learning what they meant. I was more the collector. I loved collecting them, which I'd love to start doing again. So if you guys have any hints or tips about the best places to get Pokemon cards, or cheap, you know, or even, you know, if you'd like to donate, you know, I've seen some channels that do donations that, you know, I'm not being sketchy or anything, I'm just putting it out there. I think I'm going to do more of these videos where I talk about Pokemon and its meaning to me. Another meaning was, I used the characters, like, in the Pokemon cards, like, say, Machamp. Like, Machamp represented my dad. Like, he was strong, big guy, you know, always bulky, you know, he always had that, like the move swagger, how people get swagger in their step. He kind of used that kind of guy. I actually portrayed my mother as actually Ash's mom, because she cared a lot, and she was really into me collecting. She loved me having a hobby, which was amazing, you know. It was one of those things that you just connected at home with. And I think most people can relate that way, but, you know, people think it's kind of strange. Next is, I think, the games. The games came out, and I went nuts. I was like, alright, I'm getting every single game. You know, I'm trading with my friends. Remember the link cables? Like, that's how I used to trade. I remember I link traded a Haunter for an hour. I think it was Kadabra, yeah. And they evolved, and we had no idea that happened. We're like, oh my god, like, what is happening? And and everyone started going, you know, crazy, and they're like, oh my god, I never knew that happened, oh my god, you know, I thought it was all levels, and it put a whole twist on the game for us. We're like, oh my god, trade makes this happen. So as soon as that happened, my friend, I caught the Abra, he caught a Ghastly, I got it up to Kadabra, he got it up to Haunter, we traded again, so we both had each of them, and we raced to get to level 100. Like, it was one of those, it was like, not even competition to finish the game, it was competition to get their first Pokemon to 100. I always came in second. There was always one other kid that always beat me, and he always used the Blastoise, because I always loved Charizard. I'm a fire type at heart. As you can see of my background, it's actually Arcanine, who is my all-time favorite. like I said, if you guys have any ideas of where I can get back into the cards, please let me know. I'm looking for base sets. I know they're a little expensive. Things are a little expensive, but just, and even just talk about Pokemon, in the comments below. Talk about your story with Pokemon. Tell me about you, or, even, make a video back, share a video with me that how you got into Pokemon, and maybe show me your collection. I'd love to see them. Thanks for watching, guys. It's a little short video, but that's my little backdrop of a very, very summarized version. Trust me, I can get in forever about Pokemon. Summarized version of how I got really into Pokemon and how it really sheds light into my life. Hope it sheds light into yours too. It's not just for kids. I just watched the Masters card game and video game Masters the other day, and I saw a grown man playing. And the seniors playing against like a 40-year-old was playing against like a 55-year-old or something like that. It doesn't matter your age, as long as you have a passion for it. Just strive for it. Guys, thanks for watching. Hit a like, and it means a lot to me. Leave your comments below about your stories, anything you want to see in my next videos. Thanks for watching.